the Princess of Wales, Kate Middleton, has long been one of the most beloved members of the royal family. With her elegant demeanor, impeccable lifestyle, and image as a devoted mother, she has not only earned the admiration of the British public, but is also frequently compared to the late Princess Diana, her late mother-in-law, who was a global icon of compassion and relatability. Like Diana, Kate is not only the perfect model in her role as the wife of the heir to the throne, but also a woman with a warm heart and steadfast resilience, standing firm amid the storms of palace life. However, despite always appearing calm and discreet, Kate Middleton has recently shocked the nation by officially confirming a significant secret concerning the inner workings of the royal family. What had long existed only as rumors, leaks from tabloids, or cryptic hints from anonymous sources has now been validated by an insider herself. It was not a grandiose speech or a controversial interview. The way Kate revealed the truth was full of finesse, yet powerful enough to cause a stir. This revelation not only shook the seemingly serene image of the royal family, but also prompted the public and media to raise a slew of questions. What was Kate's true motive? Why did she choose this moment to speak out? And what is this secret that could alter the world's perception of Europe's most prestigious royal family? On March 22, 2024, Kate Middleton sat on a simple wooden bench in a garden, looked directly into a camera, and delivered a message that rewrote royal history. It was not just about her cancer diagnosis, though that alone sent shockwaves around the globe. Hidden in her words was something bigger, something the palace had fought to keep under wraps. She said, it's been a difficult time for us all, and I've had to come to terms with more than just my health. That line, vague yet loaded, set off a firestorm. Insiders say it's the closest she's ever come to spilling a secret that's haunted the royals since before she even joined the family. What's the secret to understand? We need to rewind. Kate's journey into the monarchy was not a fairy tale plucked from a storybook. She met Prince William in one at the University of St. Andrews, a quiet Scottish town where the future king was just another student, or so it seemed. But behind the scenes, the royal family was already watching her. Why? Because Kate was not just an ordinary middle-class girl who caught William's eye. Her family, the Middletons, had ties to the aristocracy stretching back generations. Her mother, Carol, built a fortune with party pieces. Certainly, but there's more to it. Rumors have long suggested the Middletons were carefully selected, even groomed to bring stability to a royal lineage battered by scandal. Consider this, the 1990s were a disaster for the Windsors. Princess Diana's death in 1997 left a gaping wound. Public trust was shattered, and the monarchy stood on the brink. Charles's affair with Camilla, the divorce, the tell-all interviews, it was chaos. The royal family needed a reset, a way to rebuild their image. Enter Kate Middleton, composed, polished, and free of the baggage that plagued Diana. She was the perfect candidate. But here's where it gets murky. Some say her entry was not by chance, it was orchestrated. And Kate's confirmation in 2024 hints at exactly that. Let's break it down. In her video, Kate did not just talk about her cancer. She spoke of coming to terms with something deeper, something tied to her role in the family. Royal watchers latched onto it immediately. Was she admitting she'd been a pawn in a larger game? A source close to Kensington Palace revealed that Kate had spent months wrestling with whether to go public, not just about her health, but about what she'd learned after marrying William in 2011. The secret, they say, is this: the royal family engineered her relationship with William to secure the throne's future. It sounds far-fetched, doesn't it? Like something from a conspiracy thread on X. But the pieces fit. Take the timeline. William and Kate's chance meeting at St. Andrews was not so random. Reports from the Times say Carol Middleton pushed Kate to attend the same university as the prince, even encouraging her to switch her course from Edinburgh to St. Andrews when William's plans became public. A coincidence, perhaps. But then there's the fact that Kate's family had connections to the royal orbit long before she was born. Her ancestors mingled with British nobility, and her parents moved in circles that overlapped with the Windsors' extended network. It's almost too perfect. Now, fast forward to 2007. William and Kate break up briefly. The press called it a lover's spat, but insiders tell a different story. William got cold feet not just about commitment, but about the pressure of what Kate represented. He knew she was not just a girlfriend. She was a mission, a mutual friend. Sam Wiley Cohen threw a party that June, and suddenly they're back together, locked in deep conversation for hours. What changed? Some say the palace intervened, reminding William of the bigger picture. Kate was not just his choice, she was the monarchy's. By 2011, they were married in a ceremony watched by billions. Kate became the Duchess of Cambridge, later the Princess of Wales, and the royal family breathed a sigh of relief. She was the ideal consort, stable, approachable, a mother of 3 heirs. But behind closed doors, Kate began asking questions. What had she signed up for? How much of her life was her own? That's where the secret started to unravel. Here's the twist: Kate was not the first to stumble upon this. Princess Diana suspected it too. In her infamous 1995 Panorama interview, she said, there were 3 of us in this marriage, referring to Charles and Camilla, but she also hinted at a larger machine at work, calling the royal family the firm. Diana believed her marriage to Charles was less about love and more about strategy, producing heirs, maintaining an image. Sound familiar? Kate's story echoes that, but with a difference. Where Diana rebelled, Kate adapted until now. So, what did Kate confirm in 2024? Not the entire story, not yet. Her words were cautious, measured, but the implication was clear: she's tired of playing the role. The cancer diagnosis forced her to confront her mortality. Yes, but also her purpose. I've had to come to terms with more than just my health is not a casual remark, it's a signal. She's hinting at the truth: her marriage, her role, her entire life in the royal family was shaped by forces beyond her control. Let's delve deeper. The royal family's obsession with control is not new. Queen Elizabeth II spent her reign perfecting the art of silence, keeping scandals at bay. But after her death, cracks began to appear. King Charles III's cancer diagnosis in 24 alongside Kate's plunged the monarchy into chaos once again, 2 key figures sidelined at once. Unprecedented. It's no surprise Kate chose that moment to speak. With the palace distracted, she seized her opportunity. What does this mean for William? He's caught in the middle. He's always known the throne comes with strings. He saw it destroy his mother. But Kate's revelation puts him in a difficult position. If she's right, if their relationship was orchestrated, what does that make him? A puppet, a willing participant? During his Earthshot Prize trip to Cape Town in November 2024, he said, "I'm proud of my wife. I'm proud of my father for handling the things that they have done." It's a rare glimpse into his mindset, supportive but strained. He's balancing his duty to the crown with his loyalty to Kate, who is clearly reevaluating her own. The public's reaction has been electrifying. X lit up after Kate's video was released. One user posted, "She's basically saying she was a royal plant. Mind blown." Another wrote, "Kate's spilling the tea without spilling the tea. Queen move." The hashtag had Kate's secret trended for days. People are craving more, and the palace knows it. They've remained silent, which only fuels the fire. When has silence ever stopped a storm? Let's talk evidence. Beyond Kate's words, history supports this. The royal family has been matchmaking for centuries. Queen Victoria's children were married off to European royals to strengthen alliances. Prince Philip was guided toward Elizabeth before she became queen. It's not far-fetched to think William's love life received similar treatment. Kate's background stable, scandal-free, photogenic made her a treasure. Add the Middleton family's quiet ambition, and you have a recipe for a royal arrangement. But here's where it gets personal. Kate is not just a figurehead, she's a mother. Prince George, Princess Charlotte, and Prince Louis are her world. If she was brought in to secure the line of succession, what does that mean for them? Are they pawns too? In her video, she mentioned protecting her children during her recovery. We've had to explain this to George, Charlotte, and Louis in a way that's appropriate for them, she said. It's tender but also revealing. She's shielding them from more than just her illness. She's protecting them from the machine. The Middleton family's role cannot be overlooked either. Carol Middleton has been portrayed as a social climber, but perhaps she's more than that. Sources say she's Kate's anchor, especially now. During Kate and William's secret Caribbean trip in early 2025, Carol was there, celebrating her 70th birthday while looking after the grandchildren. Was she part of the plan from the start? Did she trade her daughter's freedom for a place in history? It's a question Kate may be asking herself. Then there's the timing. Why now? Kate's battle with cancer gave her leverage. She's in remission as of January 2025, back on duty, stronger than ever. Her solo engagements, like the St. Patrick's Day outing in March 2025, show a woman taking control. She's no longer just the smiling wife, she's a force. The palace can no longer easily control her narrative. Her health scare turned the script upside down. She's unafraid to hint at the truth, even if veiled in subtext. What is the full scope of the secret we don't know yet? Some speculate it's larger than Kate and William, perhaps linked to Diana's death, Charles's reign, or even the monarchy's future. Others believe it's simpler. Kate is simply weary of the pretense. Either way, her confirmation is a crack in the royal facade. The Windsors have survived wars, abdications, and divorces. But this feels different. It's personal. It's raw. Let's zoom out. The monarchy's relevance has been shaky for years. Younger generations question its cost, its purpose. Kate was meant to be the bridge, modern, relatable, a fresh face. If she's questioning it, what happens next? William is set to become king. But with Kate pulling back the curtain, the throne appears less secure. Public support remains high. Polls in 2025 show 70% approval for the couple, but cracks can widen quickly. History provides clues. When Edward VIII abdicated in 1936 for Wallis Simpson, it nearly toppled the monarchy. Diana's death sparked outrage that lingered for decades. Kate isn't walking away, not yet, but her words carry weight. She's not Diana, rushing to the press with a tell-all. She's more subtle, wiser. She's sowing seeds, letting us connect the dots. The palace's silence is deafening. No official statement, no denial. That's their strategy: weather the storm, wait it out. But this isn't a tabloid rumor about Harry and Meghan. This is Kate, the golden girl, the future queen. If she's questioning her place, the entire system is under scrutiny, and she hasn't finished speaking. In a recent Instagram post for Mother's Day 2025, she wrote, "Nature has been our sanctuary." The Princess of Wales, Kate Middleton's official confirmation of the royal family's secret, has triggered a media earthquake, not only in the United Kingdom but across the globe. While many royals opt for silence, evasion, or keeping truths within the inner circle, Kate has demonstrated candor, courage, and a sense of responsibility to the public, a quality that inevitably recalls the late Princess Diana, who dared to stand up for truth, public trust, and empathy. The secret Kate revealed may shock or even disappoint many, but her act of disclosure brings the transparency that has long been criticized as lacking in the monarchy. In an era where public trust is the most precious commodity, Kate's sincerity and willingness to face reality are proof of the new role she is embracing, not just a princess, but a symbol of integrity and compassion. The conclusion of this story may not yet be clear, but Kate's choice to step out of her comfort zone and speak about the royal family's deepest secrets shows she is not only protecting her own image, but also laying the foundation for a more open and relatable monarchy. Whether her revelations destabilize the royal family or not, in the eyes of the public, Kate Middleton has solidified her unique position not through nobility, but through truth.